Alrighty, so let's be honest. If you're a current homeowner, especially if you purchased your home sometime between 2019 and 2022, chances are you may have an interest rate that is pretty low. And it may be pretty difficult for you to let go of your 3% mortgage rate. There's no question about it. In fact, it's the main reason why so many homeowners have delayed taking a chance to move in recent years. But here's something you may want to consider. While your low interest rate might be ideal, your low interest rate doesn't necessarily make up for you being too cramped in your current home. Your 3% interest rate doesn't change your home from being a 2-story to a ranch. Your 3% interest rate doesn't change you living 1,000 miles away from your family. Your 3% mortgage rate doesn't change that one neighbor next door that you simply cannot stand anymore. And now that you may be going back into the office after years of working from home, your 3% interest rate may no longer be worth the hour-plus drive in traffic back and forth from work each day. And these real-life needs are pushing more and more sellers off the fence despite today's current interest rates. In fact, data shows the share of homeowners with a mortgage rate below 3% is dropping as more and more people decide to move. And as a result, the share of homeowners taking on a mortgage rate above 6% is rising as well. So why are more and more homeowners willing to take on a higher mortgage rate, especially when the standard of living has never been higher? Well, according to a most recent survey from Realtor.com, more than 79% of homeowners are actively considering selling their home and choosing to do so strictly out of necessity. And that same survey says that most of the necessary reasons people are moving are non-financial in nature. Maybe you are thinking about moving because you need more space, whether it's a new baby, children needing their own rooms, or having parents move in so it's easier to take care of them. Outgrowing your current home can happen fast. Or maybe now you need less space. Maybe your kids are fully grown and are now out of the house, and now you are craving a life that's a little simpler. In this case, downsizing can be a major relief, leaving you fewer rooms to clean, less to maintain, and now that you're retired and on a fixed income, lowering your utility bills as well. How about this? Maybe you just want to live a little bit closer to your family, whether it's to help with grandchildren or care for an aging parent. Sometimes the pull of being near loved ones outweighs your current mortgage rate. Or maybe your relationship in your life has changed. A divorce, a separation, or maybe you've now met the love of your life and you are moving in together after a marriage or a new partnership, and finding a home to be the place you want to be is incredibly important. Maybe your new job is taking you somewhere, aka relocating. And if you finally landed your dream job or your partner's company is relocating, you may also need to move. But John, what about mortgage rates? Yes, experts expect mortgage rates to ease, but slowly. In fact, the latest projections show we will only see a modest decline in 2025, so do not expect mortgage rates in the 3% anytime soon. So while you are waiting for a big drop in mortgage rates, and that may sound strategic, it could actually just mean more time feeling stuck in a space that no longer fits. And for many, the waiting game has already gone on long enough. According to Realtor.com, nearly 2 in 3 potential sellers have been thinking about making a move for over a year. And if you are one of them, maybe it's time to ask yourself, how much longer am I willing to press pause on my life? The bottom line is this: maybe your current house did fit your life 5 years ago, but that for now house that you bought back in 2020, maybe it just can't deliver on what you need in 2025. And that's okay. You are not alone. And while mortgage rates are important and will always be part of the equation, the bigger question is, what kind of home do you need to support your life right now? And what kind of move would actually take your life forward? Catch you guys next time.